Hey guys, how we doing? Today is October 4th, 2021. We're here for another CD finds, vinyl finds video. Yes, I do have a Band-Aid actually on this side of my nose over here, so if you happen to see it as I turn my face or whatever. I had to get new nose pads on my glasses because the old ones were not the soft kind and they were digging into my nose, so I had like a real sore spot up there. So anyway, we're feeling better, and that's getting better now. So anyway, we got a vinyl find and a CD find, and found some other stuff that we didn't show in the last video. So we're gonna show that in this video. So anyway, here's the first thing we're gonna show. This is Asia's Alpha from 1983. Don't Cry was the big popular one on here. There's your track listing. I know it's in. There you go, so you can see the track listing. They went for more of a pop sound with that album, not as much prog on there, but still a very good album. I've never heard an Asia album that I didn't like. So I think, to me, this was not as popular as the first one, which I have, but it does the job. In Asia, those guys are so talented. I mean, they were already most of them, like the whole band was pretty much established musicians. So, well worth having. And I didn't pay much for that either. And it's in good shape. I got home, put it on the turntable Saturday, and it sounded great. So, anyway. All right, into the CDs. We got Blind Faith, Can't Find My Way Back Home. We love Steve Winwood here at this channel, by the way. Alright. Best of Bowie. This is a hell of a CD, honestly, but they have the short, single version of Young American on here, so I'm going to warn you about that. If you're looking for the full version of the Young American, don't expect to find it on here, because it's got the short version, the single version. And it's songs chopped up a little bit on there. Finally, a collection of Elton John that actually focuses a little bit on some of his 80s material, which is pretty good. You got Sacrifice on here and a couple of his other, some of his other 80s tracks. Since most of the Elton John compilations I've seen out there, they tend to not include the 80s stuff. The only thing I would say about that CD that I was a little bit disappointed about is the Candle in the Wind. Those of you remember that live version that he did, I think it was 1986. It gets played on some radio stations, though most of the stations out there, like your classic rock stations, will play the Candle in the Wind from Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. This one here, the 80s version, the live version, you don't hear it too much on the radio these days. Certain stations will play it, but unfortunately not on that particular compilation. I was a little bit disappointed with that, but it is what it is, But they did focus more on some of his 80s material. The Club at the End of the Street should have been on there too. Unfortunately, that was not on there. That was a good song from him from about 1989, I want to say. Here's a Don Henley compilation. Got some good ones on here. Pretty much most of the ones, if you like his hits, are on there. Right up through about 19 into the 90s, I would say. We got another compilation from Fleetwood Mac. Greatest Hits. That one goes up through, some of the earlier stuff from the 70s, right on up through, Little Lies and, the stuff from 87. This album needs no introduction. If you know Zeppelin, if you're a Zeppelin fan, this needs no introduction. Houses of the Holy, though. But, had to add that because I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. I want that. I got to get Physical Graffiti. And then the rest of the ones that complete the Led Zeppelin discography, but studio discography, that is. But so that's where we're at. I have a best of Van Morrison that I got here, which is pretty. This is a pretty good compilation. There's just one problem. I got home, I opened it up, there was no CD in it, but as luck would have it, I said, you know what? Things happen. Sometimes, people just, oversight, stuff like that. I'm not going to trash a record store for that. And honestly, I should have probably took a look in there before I bought it just to make sure the disc was there. But, as luck would have it, I said, you know what? I'm going to go on eBay. I found the very disc for this very disc for $1. And snatched it. What the hell, I bought it. So the $2.99 CD cost me $3.99. I'm not even going to count the shipping. I don't care about the shipping part. And I have a compilation. Good stuff on there. It has the what I would call the G-rated version of Brown Eyed Girl, where they edit out the making love in the green grass part, and so I kind of don't like that, but I already have that version of Brown Eyed Girl anyway, so it's nothing to worry about. Wild Night, Domino, that stuff's on there, so the good ones will be on there, and that's a very good compilation. I should have that disc here by the end of the week, so we're fine with that. So anyway, that's it for this video. We're going to have some stuff coming up at some point. I got a grocery store I want to go check out, another one in South Jersey. There's a few things I want to check out. As soon as I get good footage, we'll put a video together and we'll show it to you. So anyway, that's going to bring this one to a wrap. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like, subscribe, hit the notification if you want notifications when I do new videos, and we will see you on the next video. Have a good day, guys. Take care.